Hello guys and welcome back to a new video. In this tutorial, we're gonna learn how to rig and model a 3D garage door in Blender. Let's get started. First of all, we're gonna open a new Blender file. We're gonna go to File, New, General, not save that, and then we're gonna select this cube. We are going to press G Z1. We're gonna do a fast tutorial over here. I'm gonna make it as fast as possible because in this particular video, you will need to focus very well. So we're gonna press G Z1 for this first steps. Go to edit mode by pressing tab, press S, Y, 0. Press enter, press M, merge by distance. And then we are going to press Shift D, right click to keep the same position. We're going to enable the magnet selection, press vertex. And then we're going to select our shape that we copied, press G, Z, move it up, press R, X, 90. Now we're going to press G, Y, and to make it connect, we're gonna hover this moving button that we're moving with it and hover over one of the vertices and press on it so it's gonna stick perfectly to it. Press 2 to go to edge select, select this edge, press E, Z, 0.15, E, Y, 0.15, press L to select the link, press G, Y, and press it over here. Then I'm gonna press G, Z, and hover over here. Perfect. Now we're gonna select, press 2, go to edge select, press 2 on the numpad, go to edge select, select this edge, press Ctrl B, bevel it to the maximum, make it 6 segments. I'm gonna press A to select all of it, press M, merge by distance, press S, X, 0. I'm gonna press enter, press M, merge by distance. I'm gonna right click, go back to object mode, right click, convert to curve, and then I'm gonna go to the curve over here, press resolution to 64 or 100, go to path animation and enable it where frames is perfect, press shift A and get a empty plane axis, press S, 0.5. I'm gonna go to the constraints and press follow path and select this one. Just gonna rename it so I can recognize it. Press type track, and over here also I'm gonna type track. So now this empty is on this side. If you have your empty on the other side, like this, you might just put the offset on -100. So it can be on the, if it wasn't like this, it would be here 0, just press -100 and it will be perfect. In this case, over here is perfect. Just press 0. Now what I can do is, let me check over here. I'll go back here, path animation, valuation time, perfect. Now it's perfectly this going with it. Gonna select the plane axis, go to the constraints, and over here I'm gonna make it as -50, and over here I'm gonna press Shift D and right click, gonna press minus 40. So it's going to be lower and lower. And then I'm going to press Shift D again. I'm going to press minus 30. I'm going to press Shift D again. Right click, minus 20. Shift D, right click, minus 10. And finally Shift D, right click, and 0. Now, if we check over here, I'm going to see that evaluation time, everything is going perfectly. So I'm just going to keep it like that. And now I'm going to bring on the garage slats. I'm going to press Shift A, plane RX90. I'm going to go and press S, Z.2. And now I'm going to go to edit mode, go to edge select and select the edge at the lower edge with Shift S, cursor selected. I'm gonna go back to object mode, press object, set origin to 3D cursor. I'm gonna press Alt G to clear. And from now, I'm gonna go to the axis that's before the last one. I'm gonna press Shift S, cursor to selected. I'm gonna press this one and press Shift S, selection to active. And now I'm gonna press this, select this plane. I'm gonna select the axis that's under it, press Control P, and parent by object. Now if we press Shift D and Z and minus 0.441 or maybe 42, it's gonna be perfectly down. So now to be under it, and then I'm gonna press the axis that's under it, and then Control P, object, and now I'm gonna do the same thing. Now we just did 5 slots, as you can see. Now to make sure they're just gonna move, voila. Now we'll just reset it. Now to make this thing move and like curve towards this track over here as a garage door, we're gonna need some functions. So what we can do is use a damp track. I'm gonna go to the object constraint of this upper plane, this first plane, and press damp track, press and select the axis that now I think it's gonna work. The evaluation time, perfect. Now it's turning perfectly. Now we're gonna press 0, maybe minus a bit. I don't know. I'm just gonna press 0. I'm gonna select this one, go to constraints, add object constraint, damp track, and select the axis that's above it. That means this plane, we're gonna select the axis that's above it. That's why we didn't do, that's why we kept an axis above this plane so we can do one above it. So now if I press the second plane and do the empty that's above it, it's gonna work. So let's keep doing it. Now that we have finished, let's test it out. And boom, we've got some animation over here, guys. Check this out. It's amazing. All right, now what we can do over here is simple. We can either edit this stuff. We can like press 3, select this, press I, press E, press I again, press E, and do the same thing over here. But you know what? I'm just gonna keep it simple. You can do whatever you want with it. This was the tutorial for today. If you want, you can also animate it as you wish. I hope you liked the video. Please like and share and subscribe for more videos and content like this. I hope you liked it. This was Malik. This is CG Turbo. I'll see you next time. Bye.